Hey guys, I'm Mohawk Gringo, the happiest man on the internet. I want to share a little story with you today about something that really defines what it is to be happy. And if there's anything that you could take from me, it comes from this story. Around my neck right now is something that I wear a lot. It's a little necklace and it's got 2 keys on it. Now, the reason why I really like this necklace is because it reminds me of something. It reminds me of a little thing I learned a few years ago that I can use in any situation, at any time of day, without anybody knowing, and it immediately takes my mind off of whatever may be bothering me, and it brings me back to a better place. And I'll explain that in a minute. I got this necklace. I actually stole this necklace. I stole it from a roommate who was living with me, who screwed me up of about $3,000. He was living with me, and he just decided that I owned the place, and he was living with me, and he just decided one day that he wasn't going to pay me rent anymore, and he wasn't going to pay me utilities. Now, if any of you guys have ever been through this, it takes a long time to get somebody out of your house if they don't want to pay you rent. I mean, you whoop their ass every day if you want to, but then a whole lot of bad things could happen. So 3 months later, no money, a whole bunch of money that I had to spend at the courthouse to get them out. And so the day came to kick him out, and I called up the cops. They came in, they actually forcefully removed him from the house, and had all his stuff left over. Now, I'm still a fair guy in that respect. I didn't take all his stuff, but a few things I took, and one of them was this little necklace with these 2 keys on there. That was a few years back, and I've been wearing this necklace for a few years now, and I wore it a long time just because I liked it. And then one day I had a revelation. You know, I still had this just immense amount of hatred for this guy. You know, somebody takes money from you, lives in your house, doesn't pay for it, you get pissed off at those sort of things, right? Well, you know, I was wearing this one day, and it dawned on me. You know, having that sort of hatred, it really just ate at me. And whatever money he screwed me out of, having that feeling inside of me was hurting me more than any amount of money he ever took from me. So I decided right then and there that I would never let anything that would consistently bother me, would consistently eat away from me, I would never let it bother me again. And if anything would ever come to me that would make me feel that way, I would get rid of it. I would automatically get rid of it, just banish it from my life. So these keys, and this is going to sound really corny, but these keys represent happiness. These are the keys to happiness right here. These right here, these 2 little keys, the keys to happiness. And like I said, if you take anything from me, take this. Okay? Don't let other people control your life. Ever. You know, you're the one who's responsible for your happiness. And the second you let somebody control your happiness, you've lost it. Somebody else has control over your life. And I want you to keep that in mind. And anything that you ever read from me, anything that you ever see from me, keep that in mind. And if you don't agree with that, don't sign up for my newsletter, don't buy any of my products, because you're not going to get anything useful from them. Don't do anything from it. But if you agree with that, and I think it's a very powerful concept, I think it's something that can truly transform your life in more ways than you can ever believe. And if you're new to this website, I recommend going down to the bottom, putting your name and your email address, and signing up for my newsletter right now. It's one of the best things you can do for your future happiness. Thank you, and I am the happiest man on the internet, Mohawk Gringo.